Alright, welcome to another episode of Falcon BMS, and by popular vote, I'm going back to the 157th. Alright, let's get into it. Let's pause here. Alright.
Jolly 2-1, we are RTB.
And we're gonna take a look at their schedule here, see what they're up to and what they're about to be up to. So it's 2150. Okay, we have a half cap, which really is just covering AWACS and things, not very exciting stuff. Alright, we have a pretty deep dead mission, a very deep strike mission, a pretty deep dead mission, an escort to, I believe, taking out a ship, a slightly closer dead mission, which is more than likely what we might take, but it is several hours away, and then another dead mission kind of in the same area. I don't even know what they're trying to hit. Any aircraft? Using what, though? Harms. Yeah, not the best. That's the best packages that are being fragged right now. Alright, what do we have up here? Because that dead mission might prove to be worth something. Alright, we have... Okay. A ship, but nothing else.
Alright, listen up.
Your target is blank. With what? Harms? Yeah, I don't know. And the strike is so far away. Dead escort. What's the escort
Alright, listen up.
Destroy, damage the facilities. Oh, ships. Okay, it's like 6 a.m. Alright, it's gonna be a daytime. I might wind up just doing that one. And seeing how that pans out.
Alright, listen up.
So we have, alright, Cyborg and Panther. Oh yeah, they have the harpoons. Yeah. This will probably be it. Okay. Let's
Roma 3-1, we are heading home. Dragnet 4, radar contact. Bullseye 06036 21,000. Sentry 5, radar contact. Bullseye 347122 21,000. Dragnet 4, radar contact. Bullseye 32535 21,000. Dragnet 4, radar contact. Bullseye 0241557 21,000. Sentry 5, radar contact. Bullseye 35182 24,000. Sentry 5, radar contact. Bullseye 34510 24,000. Sentry 5, radar contact. Bullseye 34712 24,000. Sentry 5, radar contact. Bullseye 35082 24,000. Sentry 5, radar contact. Bullseye 03814 21,000. Sentry 5, radar contact. Bullseye 34712 24,000. Lancer 6-1, attacking ground target. Bullseye 1105. Sentry 5, radar contact.
Wait, a little bit more.
04539 15,000. Ejecting. Sentry 5, radar contact. Bullseye 03715 21,000.
Look at these. Oh, I-28, so just bombers, alright. It's getting a little concerned that there's another 5th gen fighter
Sentry
out
5,
here.
radar contact. Bullseye 04549 25,000.
Okay.
Sentry 5, radar contact, bullseye. 3, 5, 5, 4, 5, 14,000.
I'm trying to find... Actually, who is our
Alright, listen up.
AWACS? Sentry 5. Okay. What is our target altitude? 25,000 feet for the most part. Okay, no, 26,000 feet for the most part. Intra-flight is gonna be... Let's see... Whoa, channel 17. Okay. Alright. Hold on here. Okay. Alright. Looks like it's going to be about an hour flight time to and from, but we're going to be time compressing a lot, so it might... The video might come out shorter, at least in flight. Anyway. So Sentry 5 is who we're looking for. Oh, here they are. So their STN is 7446. So we'll have them... we'll just have them on this number 3, so 7446, and then 1 because they're the first plane in their flight, the only plane in their flight. 74461. We'll save it. We won't hit link 16 because it'll blow that out. Just want to make sure that comms are up, and yeah, channel 17. Haven't done channel 17 yet.
Alright, listen up.
And then regular comms ladder. Alright, let's get into it. Now we've done enough.
Sentry 5, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected, bullseye 0, 1, 5, 5, 9. Sentry 5, radar contact, bullseye 0, 2, 0, 3, 7, 16,000. Spade 1, 2, SA-13, active, bullseye 0, 3, 7, 1, 5, 9. Sentry 5, radar contact, bullseye 0, 4, 0, 1, 4, 6, 21,000. We are heading home.
Ooh, okay, here we are. See if I remember this. Actually, well, let's get our visor down. First thing here. That should be it. JFS start 2. All right, yeah. It's been a minute. Getting into Falcon. Yeah. Just a lot going on. I'm trying to just keep the balance, not get burnt out on Falcon, but at the same time getting motivated to complete a long campaign. I'll finally try to really get this done, and then hopefully I'll also be able to get a semi-longer one in the Balkans That's really my favorite theater to fly in. But I just kind of wanted to show what the vanilla experience is like for the most part. But thanks to all that put in their thoughts
Century
as
5-1,
to
sunrise.
if we should go back to oh, come on, I know it might heat up at about 700 degrees on the F-tit because this is the block 52, I want to say. Alright, so far that looks like a good start. Get avionics and oxygen on. We're going to do the FCR, radar altimeter. None of the hard points have anything. Actually, I don't even think I have a jammer pod for the ROKF. Nope. Has been a minute. Okay. Okay, external lights I think are on. Let's probe heat. Okay, nothing. And test probe heat. Good. Test fire. Engine fire. Overheat. Good. Alright. And then, as we can see in the block 52, the oxy-low is on the right eyebrow instead of the annunciator panel. And then we'll clear the flickus faults and everything. Okay.
Pull up.
All lights.
Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Shaft. Flare. Low. Out. Lock. IFS. Caution. Bingo. Data.
I got no heaters, only slammers. Oh boy. It's gonna be a time here. Okay. That's done. We'll reset the flickus and monitor that. Where is it? Make sure that it passes the bit test, and we'll actually FAC. Clear those errors out just to acknowledge. Looks like they're doing overheads. Okay, looks like it passed the bit test. We're done with that. Now we're just waiting on INS to align. Test RWR. Looks like everything is good to go. Yep. Good. And once we get the INS aligned, we can then load the data cartridge with everything. So as we wait, we will get rid of the safety ground pin for the emergency power unit, and we'll test it. EPU on, put the throttle up, and we just want to make sure that it's getting power to the flight control systems. Okay, there it goes, it started. Here we go. And that test is done. I should get the data cartridge page ready to go. Nope, don't want to swap. Test, okay. But yeah, it's been, I don't know. Been a minute. Just want to continue the grind here. Okay, and INS alignment is done. Switch that over to nav. Clear. Go to data cartridge. Load. Oh, Link 16 went off. Okay, really fast. Cool. Cool. Let's get our nav ready to go. Check FCR control page. That is a new one. Okay. Okay, error cleared out. Fine. I'll be watching it though. Switch that to mode 4. Okay, comms. Oh. Upfront controls. Now it's looking better. Come on, we'll switch to channel 2, comm 2. We'll get that queued up to 17 for intra-flight. Okay, yeah, that is the current time. Alright. IFF set up. 6240. IFF to norm. Okay. We're gonna go to list. Nope. List miscellaneous RCL. And we're gonna get the Hemix aligned. The page up, I believe. Yep.
Challenge 7-1, sunrise.
Okay. We can only finish it up in the air.
Trojan 2 ship F4s. Request taxi.
Good morning, Trojan 2. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi, Delta, and then hold short. Runway 06 left.
Okay,
Trojan 2
done.
taxiing.
Let's see. Our takeoff time is in about 10 minutes. We can time compress to get it down to like 4. But we're pretty much ready. I do need the QNH though.
Banshee 11, Solsan, Q, and page 3039.
Yep. I feel like there's a lot of spawns on the base. Yeah.
Trojan 2, taxi, Delta, and then hold short. Runway 06 right.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask for departure.
Banshee 1-2 ship F-16s. Request taxi.
Good morning, Banshee 1. You are number 2 for departure. Hold present position. Expect taxi. Time 0008.
Okay,
Give
2
way
minutes.
to Spade 2 F-16 taxiing Alpha.
That's
Trojan
new.
2 hold present position. Trojan 2 taxi Delta and then hold short. Runway 06 right.
Didn't expect.
Trojan 2-1 contact tower for takeoff.
Okay.
Switch to 5020.
Spade
Just be
2
quiet.
ship F-16s. Request taxi.
Good morning, Spade 2. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi Alpha and then hold short. Runway 03 left. Banshee 1 taxi Alpha and then hold short. Runway 03 left.
Alright, Banshee 1 is
Spade
us.
2 taxiing.
Brake check, good.
Phantom 7-1. Request taxi back.
Nose wheel steering is
Phantom
on.
7, taxi back and hold, short runway, 24 left. Phantom 7-2, request taxi back. Phantom 7-1, taxi back to the ramp. You're cleared all the way in. Phantom 7-2, taxi back and hold, short runway, 24 left.
Yeah, gearing up big time.
Spade 2-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 35310.
Phantom 7-2, taxi back to the ramp. You're cleared all the way in.
Okay. Now, I can't remember if this is day 3 or day 4. I have to look again. I feel like it's day 4. It feels like day 4. Okay, time compress. And it's been a real long time since we've been queued up to take off.
Banshee 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 35310.
Okay. We're going to change to tower for departure. And we'll tell them we're ready to go.
Banshee 1, 2 shift, F-16s, ready for departure. Banshee 1, hold short.
What's our takeoff time?
Spade 2,
16.
contact departure.
Man, we gotta be getting clear. Well, I can time compress. What am I doing? Should be getting clearance here in about 30 seconds ish.
Falcon 4-2 on final. Falcon 4-2, Soul Side Tower, continue inbound for runway 03 right.
Come on, where's clearance?
Banshee 1, Soul Side Tower,
There
way 070 at 4 knots, runway 03 left. You're cleared for takeoff. Falcon 4-2, Soul Side Tower, way 070 at 4 knots, runway 03 right. Clear for landing. Jet gear down.
That was uncomfortable silence. Alright, let's get this escort done. Take out some enemy shipping. Just as a quick reminder of what we're supposed to be doing today. Alright. Turn off nose wheel steering. I think we lined up as best as I could. Okay. There we go. There's Wingman. Let's get out of here. Buffer, okay. Airspeed's alive. We can go ahead and
After
rotate.
6, 4 ship, F-16,
Gear
ready
up.
for departure. After 6, hold short. Two, airborne. Banshee 1-1, contact departure.
Okay, so that's channel 4, and we're going to tell them that we're in the air.
Banshee 1, airborne. 2 ship, F-16s, 1000.
Banshee 1, Soul Sun, departure.
Banshee
Fly
1,
heading
2, on my way.
250. Resume on navigation.
250.
Panther 22, turn left heading 11.
And we'll switch over to channel 6 on UHF for tactical. We'll go ahead and turn out. Once number 2 gets in position, I'll turn off my lights.
Two, in position.
Okay. That's done. And we'll get up to about 26,000. And actually, as we're getting up to 26,000, let's get that put on a semi. And let's go to the list. RCL sequence over. Yeah, so we are going to use our cursor to move that cursor out. Line that up. Put 0. That drift correction in there. Okay, and then we do roll. Just to roll it to the right a smidgen, I think. Want to say looks good enough. Alright, that's all synced. Go to cruise page. So we're going to be about 3 minutes late to our first waypoint, but that's okay. We're going to have to marshal in everybody else here soon enough. Nav. There. Put that onto continuous. And let's go to IFF out. We're almost there. Yeah, data link. Okay. Apparently we have everything we need. Alright, getting close. I'm gonna say partly we're gonna be this high just for the simple fact that we're gonna be trying to save up on as much fuel as we can. Alright, that's it. How far are we out? 20 something seconds? We'll time compress just a little bit. And we'll let her steer 0.3. Yeah, we're still going about 300 knots. I mean, we're pretty light. If that's all we're carrying is 4. Was it 4 or 6? 6 slammers, not 4 slammers. 6. Well, we might get ourselves into BVR, and if we get, hopefully won't get into WVR. That's not going to be great. Supposed to do that. Is this our hold point? Yeah. It's our hold point. So we'll time compress this. Yeah, the jet really isn't working that hard.
Cyborg 7-1. Package marshaled.
Okay. I think we also have Panther that we're waiting for. They're at 19,000, so they're below us somewhere. But they may not be on link 16. There they are. I think, yeah, that should be them. Okay. So we have about 3 minutes to hit. That's your point. We'll kind of do a lazy loop here. Well, not a lazy loop, but a lazy turn. Come right back around. So what? 30:55. Okay.
Cyborg 7-1. Package departing push point.
Okay. I don't think any of them are using Link 16 because I don't see them on the continuous. Go out to steer point number 5. Alright. We'll be a couple
Panther,
minutes late.
6-1. Package marshaled.
Alright, so there's Panther. Alright. And then we're going to time compress by 4 times. Throw on autopilot. Kind of see what we're dealing with out here.
Panther 6-1. Package leaving push point.
Yeah, we have killer fuel economy right now. Okay. Man, I feel like we don't have... yeah, it looks like with ROKAF we don't have quite a few bells and whistles. I don't know how I feel about that right now. I just have my radar out to about 80 nautical miles. Just to kind of be aware of all the potential threats that are coming our way. Right, and we are also in enemy territory. And anything can happen. We go ahead and... actually, no. I'll check in with AWACS.
Sentry 5, Banshee 1-1. Checking in.
Also, just kind of being aware of SAM threats. Okay, so we have about 2 minutes to the next steer point. Take off the throttle a little bit. I'll still be there. Oh, it should be on time. Oh. Forgot. It is not automatic for the waypoints. Okay. Alright, back to time compress. We shall be there just a little bit early. Still nothing showing up on radar. And AWACS hasn't said anything. But RWR is picking up
Panther 6 in.
that there are ships up there. Oh, I thought it was 53 that had to be there, but it is 52. Oh, we got enemy. I turn off time compression. Oh, I'm turn off autopilot. Master arm on. Let's go earn our keep for Soshan. What do we have that's out here? An AN-24 bombers. Still, that'll give me good points on the tally. But there are also F-16s up ahead. They may just go ahead and intercept. I hope not. Actually, where are they? 18,000? Which, yeah, we still have good radar returns. It does not look like they're turning to intercept as of yet.
Panther 6, let's go home.
Okay, Panther 6 has done their job. Now we're just waiting on, I think Cyborg is the one that's left. Oh, it's 40. I thought it would go down to 60. Okay. Where's 40 at? Okay, that circle. Gotcha.
Request permission to engage bandits. Rob 36043 18,000.
Absolutely not. They're mine. Weapons hold.
Banshee 1-2, weapons safe. 2. Banshee 1-2, on my way. 2,
No, we're still
in position.
way too far out. Twiz in there. get a soft lock. Whoops. And yeah, we're going pretty fast. What we got? What's our close rate? Okay. Should return to intercept a little bit more. Alright, we're within range, but we want just a little bit farther, a little bit more. We want that right bracket. Okay, so we are now in range. And let's go ahead and Fox 3.
1, Fox 3 long.
There it goes. Let's pick up the speed just a smidge. Now, from what I can tell, it looks like there's only one Pitbull. And we'll try to get it within the second set of brackets, that square. And that'll give us a almost confirm that we're gonna down it. Yeah. So we're getting the launch cue. And one more for good measure.
1, Fox 3 medium. 1, Pitbull.
Oh, it blew up. Is there anything else over there, or is that the only one? Well, it hit something. I spot 3 parachutes. Alright. Yep, there they are. Let's get back on task. I think autopilot should do it for now. We'll be about 6 minutes late. Oh, I think I see the ships in the water. Yeah, that's a mission accomplished. We took out the ships. Alright, so that is a mission success right there. Let's tell AWACS we're checking out.
We are heading home.
Oh, more ships. That was done. You did extremely well. I count 5 destroyed. And our external fuel tanks, I think, are just about done. to stay close enough. Master arm's still on, so we'll go ahead and dump. There we go.
Caution. Caution.
Cat 1. I'm going to turn Master Arm off for now.
7-1, is a dot.
Okay. So put it on auto. That way, once we hit this waypoint, we should automatically go to the next one. Yep. Okay. Kind of don't need that anymore. Okay. And waypoint 9. We're making up some lost time here. Okay, yeah. Just hit 60. We'll take it down to 30. Once we get the home base within this first line here, this arc, we should be within their airspace. Okay, I'll take off autopilot, and actually we can get the freak approach and ask visual approach.
Banshee 1-1, 2-shift, F-16s, 25 miles, northwest, 25,000. Request vector for visual landing.
Banshee 1-1, Seoul Sun, approach. Welcome back. Vector supposedly approach. Runway 03, right. Q, page 3041.
Okay.
Banshee 1-1, turn left heading 090, descend to 8,000, maintain 300 knots, runway 03, right.
090.
Spade 2-1,
8,000?
orbit for spacing 7,000. Banshee
Okay.
1-2, turn left heading 090, descend to 9,000. Banshee 1-1, turn left heading 080. Panther 6-1, contact tower for landing. Switch 35310.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out which one the speed brake is. Oh wait, it's B. I'm pressing X. Duh. Okay. Anyway, 090 8000. Okay, there's a runway. I got it.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, whoops, I'm way.
Banshee 1-1, turn left heading 045, maintain 300 knots, runway 03 right. Banshee 1-2, orbit for spacing 9000.
I think she said there's 035. Yeah.
Gamble 2-1, turn right heading 200, 4000, maintain 220 knots. Banshee 1-1, orbit for spacing 8000.
Kinda figured.
Gamble 2-2, turn right heading 330, descend to 4000, maintain 200 knots. Banshee 1-1, orbit for spacing 8000.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna be up here for a while.
Spade 2-1, turn right heading 070, descend to 4000, maintain 220 knots.
Also trying to figure out where the... Oh, they're in front of me. Okay. I think that's Wingman up there.
Banshee 1-1, orbit for spacing 8000.
Okay.
Banshee 1-1, fly heading 165, descend to 4000, maintain 230 knots.
165... 3000? I mean, usually it's 3,000. Let me see. No, 4,000. Everybody else is at 4,000.
Banshee 1-1, Solsan, approach. Traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles.
I got it, I
Gamble
think.
2-1, fly heading 210, hold 4000, maintain 270 knots. vectors to left base. Banshee 1-2, turn left heading 305, descend to 4000, maintain 250 knots. Gamble 2-2, fly heading 210, 4000, maintain 260 knots, vectors to left base. Spade 2-1, fly heading 210, 4000, maintain 250 knots, vectors to left base. Gamble 2-1, turn left heading 205, descend to 3000, maintain 270 knots. Banshee 1-1, turn right heading 175, maintain 240 knots. Gamble 2-2, fly heading 205, 3000, maintain 270 knots. Gamble 2-1, fly heading 110, descend to 2000, maintain 200 knots, vectors to final, runway 03, right.
Okay, so 240 at
Banshee
175.
1-1, turn right heading 215, 4000, maintain 240 knots, vectors to left base. Spade 2-1, fly heading 205, descend to 3000. Gamble 2-2, turn left heading 110, 2000, maintain 200 knots, vectors to final.
Well, lots going on.
Banshee 1-1, Solsan, approach. Traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles.
Alright. Traffic in sight. I know what she's talking about.
Gamble 2-1, turn left to final approach course 030, slow to approach speed. Spade 2-1, turn left heading 110, 2000, vectors to final. Gamble 2-1, contact tower, done final, switch 35310. Banshee 1-1, fly heading 210, descend to 3000, maintain 270 knots, vectors to left base, runway 03, right.
210,
Banshee
3000.
1-2, turn right heading 210, hold 4000, maintain 240 knots, vectors to left base. Gamble 2-2, turn left to final approach course 030, check speed. Gamble 2-2, contact tower, done final, switch 35310. Banshee 1-1, turn left heading 105, 2000, maintain 200 knots, vectors to final. Spade 2-1, turn left to final approach course 030, check approach speed. Spade 2-1, contact tower, done final. Banshee 1-2, fly heading 205, 3000, maintain 250 knots, runway 03, right.
I think I may have overturned, but we'll see. Ooh. Oh, maybe not enough because I should be on base, I think. 105 was what she wanted. Alright, so I should be getting...
Banshee 1-2, fly heading 115, descend to 2000, maintain 200 knots, vectors to final.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn in anyway.
Banshee 1-1, turn left to final approach course 030, check approach speed.
Okay.
Banshee 1-1, contact tower, done final. Switch 35310.
Okay. There's tower, and we're gonna say we're on final.
Banshee 1-1 on final. Banshee 1-1, Soul Side Tower, continue inbound for runway 03 right. Spade 2-1, Soul Side Tower, weight 060 at 4 knots, runway 03 right. Clear
throw
for
down
landing,
the,
jet gear down.
Gear, slow myself down a lot. I should be fine, but I really want to just make sure we're good.
Bulldog 5, Soul Side Tower, position and hold, runway 03 left.
And we are kind of high. We should be fine.
Banshee 1-2 on final. Banshee 1-1, Soul Side Tower, weight 060 at 4 knots, runway 03 right. Clear for landing, jet gear down. Banshee 1-2, Soul Side Tower, continue inbound for runway 03 right. Gamble 2-1, contact ground, switch to 27580.
Yeah, we were high. Way too high.
Mako 6, 2-ship, F-16s, ready for departure. Mako 6, hold short. Gamble 2-2, contact ground, switch to 27580.
I hit the ground a little sooner than I would have expected.
Banshee 1-2, Soul Side Tower, weight 060 at 4 knots, runway 03 right. Clear for landing, jet gear down.
Right, I think I turn off to the left.
Bulldog 5, Soul Side Tower,
Mhm.
weight 060 at 4 knots, runway 03 left. You're cleared for takeoff.
Turn to the right.
Spade 2-1, contact ground, switch to 27580.
Nose wheel steering is on.
Bulldog 5, contact departure. Banshee 1-1, contact ground, switch to 27580.
Yeah, I need directions to park. Okay, and taxi back to ramp.
Banshee 1-1, request taxi back. Banshee 1-1, taxi to the ramp, Delta 09.
Delta 09. Really all I'm gonna do is just follow this guy out. Oh, there's Wingman.
Vandal 7, taxi, Delta, and then hold short, runway 06 right.
Trojan 5, 2-ship, F4s, request taxi.
F4.
Good morning, Trojan 5, you are number 2 for departure, taxi, Delta, and then hold short, runway 06 left.
Banshee 1-2, request taxi back. Banshee 1-2, taxi back to the ramp, welcome back.
Vandal 7-2, hold present position. Vandal 7-2, taxi, Delta, and then hold short, runway 06 right. Vandal 7-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 5020.
I would think that would be 09. But they're only parking on open spots, so that looks like the next open spot.
Satan 6, 2 ship, F-16s. Request taxi.
Good morning, Satan 6. You are number 2 for departure. Taxi, Alpha, and then hold short, runway 03 left.
Trojan 5, taxiing.
And that's good. Let's get the chocks in, and we'll start our shutdown procedure. Okay.
Magnet 7-2 ship, F4s. Request taxi.
Don't need that anymore. RWR. Go ahead and turn off the countermeasures panel. Don't need the ejection seat anymore. HUD turned off. FCR radar altimeter. Don't need cabin air controls anymore. Oxygen. Go. And oops, put the throttle back in the detent. And open canopy. Okay. All right. We're done. And we will safety pin in, and let's end the mission. See how we did.
Fox 3 medium.
Poor. How? Failed, poor. Everybody came back okay, so I did my job. My job is good. Oh, no damage inflicted to the assigned target. So what happened? Okay. So what were all the boats on fire for? That's what I wanted to know. So I got an AN-24, fine. Then I didn't get an average for that. Get out of here. Yeah. Interesting. Weird. Alright, what is this? We have recon?
Alright, listen up.
Yeah, it's a recon. What are they gonna use? Okay, they do have a low altitude camera to take a picture of the target. Okay, that's an interesting recon mission way back there. That would be a better recon mission. A patrol way in the middle of nowhere. Nope. Anyway, so we have a potential dead mission in the middle of nowhere. Dead mission in the same space over and over and over again. This one might actually be worth something. And another dead mission may be worth something there. And a dead mission that might be worth something there. Okay. We have options. But it looks like this was a pretty routine mission. Got one. What do we have in the intel? So air defenses, okay. Ground power, okay. Supply, fine. Air power. Looks like it's kind of fluctuating. Yeah. Oh, we are in day 4. There we go, finally. So day 4. Okay, ground vehicles. Naval power, yeah, a big hit to them today. Air defenses, finally they are below ours. Ugh. But the struggle continues. Kind of some sitrep we have a breakthrough on the right side, which is looking really good, no resistance. But it's been pretty heavy on the right side. Just about everyone there is getting across the DMZ. On the left, still kind of a struggle. But we'll see what we can do in the next few days. Alright, well, nice flight. I'll see you on the next one. Try to stay more consistent as well. But this is Call Sign Scooter. I'm signing out. Till the next flight.